So I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. Going to do a voiceover of the video. It's kind of skipping a bit. Oh well. So I had a problem where my safety switch really it wasn't working. I couldn't push it back in the safe without a lot of difficulty and just all around problems. I'd taken a few shots at trying to fix it and nothing really worked. So right now I'm just, separating the body from the receiver and stuff. It's nothing you probably haven't seen before. Yep, just disconnect the connector. And so while I'm taking apart the gun, I get into unscrewing stuff. I get the safety switch off. I totally forgot a certain part of it. I'll put that into the video in just a second. Just gonna flip it around so that this silver piece here is showing, and grab yourself a screwdriver, and there will be 2 screws on this silver piece holding it on. You're going to want to undo both of them. And once you do, inside of it, you'll have your safety switch that has only 1 screw holding it on. You want to undo that one too. Now there's a spring inside of it that's pushing outward, so it'll probably pop off a little bit. Nothing to be concerned about. It'll go far if it does. So just pull this metal plate off. Yeah, nice job there. Then unscrew that 1 screw holding on the switch. And here's that little screw there, and there's the switch itself. I'm going to give you a close-up here, and here's what I remember. Oh wait, so another thing that'll help you fix the safety switch is if you look real close, mine's actually bent upward. If you just grab a pair of pliers and be kind of gentle, it's not that strong, but you're going to want to bend it a little bit more downward so it's flat again. So anyway, the first thing I did to try and fix this was I went and got some gun oil, just some stuff. It's not too thick, not too thin, just a pretty medium gun oil. Then I went ahead and put it in that little safety switch hole there, and if you look real close, you can kind of see where I've put it on already. There are 2 little divots you want to put that in too. Another thing I did was I got a file, and I got right into the divots, and I just tried to even them out, make them a little deeper. There you go, it's Lucas gun oil. Orange stuff. Anyway, so I got a little file, and I got into those divots, just tried making them a little more deeper and defined. There's a little wall dividing the 2 of them that gets worn down, but don't worry about that. So I just tried to make them a little better. So you're going to want to put that spring back into the safety switch and put the screw back on there. Of course, this is after you've already done the gun oil and the filing and bending the safety switch back to where it goes. If none of those things work, I don't know, they're kind of finicky. So yeah, we're gonna have to hold the safety switch on with 1 finger and then screw the screw in with your other hand, or else it'll just pop off as it is spring loaded. So this is, again, I hadn't remembered to actually bend the safety switch back yet, so it wasn't perfect at the time, but it was definitely better than when I started. So, nice, just get your head in the shot. Good job. Anyway, so you'll want to put that silver piece back on. It's easier to put on if your gun is in fire, not safe. Put the 2 screws back on, and then just put the Tamiya back on, and you'll slide it into your gun. A little tip that makes it easier to slide the actual receiver and all these internal parts back into the body is if you turn it, I don't remember, yeah, just turn it right. Make sure that little plastic bit on the back is slid closer to the gun, because that'll actually get hung up if it's all the way out, which you can still put it in if it's all the way out. It's just a lot more difficult. And then, yep, just slide it back in there. Sorry the video keeps skipping around a bit. I think it's the software I downloaded for the voiceover. Then, if I can get it slid back on there. A bit of a difficult job. There we go. And go ahead and grab your little, trigger guard and stuff you pulled off earlier. Line it all up. And you can snap it back on. And that should fix your safety switch. Here's me trying it out and being kind of disappointed. Oh well, it did end up working in the end when I bent the switch, so try that.